Hi students, today we are going to learn linear graphs. First, we are going to learn about line graphs. What is a line graph? A graph in which the points representing data pairs are connected by line segments is a line graph. A line graph displays data or information to compare two variables where each variable is plotted along an axis. Let us define the various parts of a line graph. The title tells us what the graph is about. Labels for the horizontal and vertical axis tells us what data is displayed on the graph. The scale gives the ratio of the smaller unit to the actual units plotted on the graph. Let us learn how to draw a line graph using an example. The data in the table represents the maximum rainfall in centimeter in a city over a period of 5 years. Here is the given data. First, draw the x-axis on graph paper for the years and the y-axis for the rainfall. Divide the axes according to the chosen scale and mark them. Plot the numbers along the y-axis according to the given data to show the rainfall. Now, join the consecutive points with the line segment. Give the graph a title and label the axis. Next, let us see an example. The double line graph represents Sahil's and Nisha's savings. Study the graph and answer the following questions. What do the axes show? The x-axis shows the months and the y-axis shows the savings in rupees. Which line shows Nisha's savings? Orange line shows Nisha's savings. In which month did Nisha save more money than Sahil? How much more did she save? In January month, 500 rupees. Who saved more money in 5 months? How much more did the person save? Sahil saved 3500 more rupees than Nisha. Next, coordinates. A coordinate plane is formed by the intersection of a horizontal number line and the vertical number line. The horizontal line is called the x-axis while the vertical line is called the y-axis. These lines are placed on the plane such that they cross each other at the point O. The point at which these two lines meet is called the origin. The origin separates the coordinate plane into 4 regions called quadrants. Coordinate axes are used to plot or find points in a coordinate plane. For example, 4, 6 tells us the location of a point in the coordinate plane. 4, 6 are called coordinates or ordered pairs. An ordered pair x, y is a pair of numbers that is used to locate a point on a coordinate plane where x represents the numbers on the x-axis and y represents the numbers on the y-axis. The origin is represented as 0, 0. Using these ordered pairs of coordinates to locate and mark points on a graph paper is called plotting. Next, let us see how to plot a point on a graph. In the ordered pair 3, 4, 3 represents the x coordinate and 4 represents the y coordinate. To locate the point 3, 4, we start from the origin 0, 0. We move 3 units to the right horizontally along the x-axis, then we move up 4 units vertically along the y-axis as shown in the figure. Thus, we locate the point 3, 4 on a coordinate plane. The x-coordinate is also called abscissa and the y-coordinate is also called ordinate. We know that the x-axis and y-axis divide the plane into 4 parts called quadrants. As we can see, the point 3, 4 is in the first quadrant. In this quadrant, both the x and the y coordinates are positive. This figure shows the quadrants and the signs of the x and the y coordinate in each quadrant. In the first quadrant, both the x and y coordinates are positive. In the second quadrant, x coordinate is negative and the y coordinate is positive. And in the third quadrant, x coordinate is negative and y coordinate is also negative. And in the fourth quadrant, x coordinate is positive and the y coordinate is negative. Let us see an example. Plot the ordered pairs on a coordinate plane and join A and B. Next, linear graphs. Let us plot the points 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4 and 4, 5 on a graph. On plotting the graph and joining all the points, we get a straight line as shown in the figure. All the points lie on a same line. Such a graph is called linear graph. We can see that in each of the ordered pairs, the y coordinate is 1 more than the x coordinate. For example, in 1, 2, 2 is equal to 1 plus 1, and in 2, 3, 3 is equal to 2 plus 1, and so on. This relationship is the same for all the points, so we get a linear graph where all the points lie on the same line. This relationship can be expressed in the form of a linear equation. In this graph, since the y coordinate is 1 more than the x coordinate, we can say that y equal to x plus 1. We get a linear graph when we graph a linear equation. For example, for the two variables x and y in the linear equation y equal to 5x plus 1, we will get a linear graph. Next, let us see an example. The table lists the quantity of lemons and the cost. Draw a linear graph for the data. First, plot the all coordinate points, then join all the points. After that, we get a linear graph. In a linear graph, we get a straight line on joining the points, which is not necessarily the case in a line graph. We get a linear graph when we have a linear equation. A relationship exists between the two variables. One is an independent variable and the other is a dependent variable. Therefore, the relation between them can be expressed using a linear equation. Linear graphs can be used for a number of applications, such as showing specific values of data. Given one variable, the other can easily be determined. Showing trends in data clearly, how one variable is affected by the other as it increases or decreases, enabling the viewer to make predictions about the result recorded. Let us see an example. If a car moves at 10 meters per minute on a highway, how will the distance it covers vary with time? Draw a linear graph for this. Draw a table to indicate the distance covered in comparison with the time traveled. Then plot all coordinate points and join the line, then we get a linear graph.